Holy calamity, scream insanity. Hopefully you're going to be another big fan of me. Break. Check it out. I'm Toy Insanity. This is Scream Insanity 13. Happy National Scream Day. It's on the Insanity calendar. April 24th, National Scream Day was created to bring awareness to the therapeutic benefits of screaming. Okay, you feeling some frustration, anxiety? Let out a primal scream. Okay. Or not. You know, watch the movie Scream. Listen to the band Primal Scream. Or put together a 1,000-piece puzzle featuring Edvard Munch's The Scream of Nature from 1893. This is the most popular one. So in Scream Insanity 12, I finally investigated the 6 different versions. Scream Insanity 12 describes each one, the year they were made, the importance to society, and where you can currently, possibly, potentially see them in museums. All right. This is the big one. This is the main one. 1893. It's in the national. It even says here it's in the National Gallery, Oslo, Norway. Okay. The painting itself is on cardboard, 36 inches by 28.9 inches. He used oil paint, tempera, pastel, and literally it says crayon. Okay, crayon. One of the most famous paintings in the world has crayon on top of it. Of course, 2 of the main 4 versions are just pastel and crayon, no paint whatsoever. So I'll mention them again. The 1893 pastel is at the Munch Museum, also in Oslo. Okay, this is the 1893, the one we call the painting. It's the one you'll see most frequently. It's in the National Gallery, different museum. Then there's the famous 1895 pastel. That's in a private collection. It's famous because in 2012, it sold for $120 million. It's a private collection, New York City. I give you way more detail in Scream Insanity 12. And then there's the final colored version. There's also the lithograph and the ink drawings. The final painted version is 1910. He revisited it much later in life. And it's at the Munch Museum. Okay? Now, as concerning puzzles, this is the first time Scream Insanity has met Puzzle Insanity. Shout out to Mama Insanity who pieced it together. It looks pretty straightforward. And like I say with most puzzles, you're prone to scrutinize his choice of detail and maybe even lack of actual artistic ability. And we're drawn to this painting because of it's enigmatic and, you know, he suffered mental illness. I mean, what's going on? First of all, he's not screaming. He's covering his ears. But I love the painting. I love that it's part of pop culture and that we can collect these various cultural artifacts. This is said to be the museum quality, officially licensed premium reproduction. Now this version, this painting, the 1893 version, several companies, you can look at eBay, several companies have a 1,000-piece puzzle for sale. And I suspect they're all the same. They all say museum quality. They're all 1,000 pieces. They all remove or don't remove, but they crop it in such a way that you're not seeing that weird panel that he painted over here. It's very bizarre on the actual 1893 painting on cardboard with crayons, baby. But I got this one for cheap. I think it was originally a promo. You can see the UPC is torn off. And obviously nothing was missing, and Mom Insanity had it pieced and puzzled together in 3 days. I do kind of like it. I'm going to keep the box because that's an extra significant image, and we get, you know, a couple more appearances of it. We get a little bit of a bio. I will read that. And then Eurographicpuzzles.com. You can see the other ones they have available. There's Miss Frida. But like I said, other companies are selling what I believe to be the exact same one. It could technically be a different cut, but it's the same painting, same number of pieces, and the same finished puzzle dimension. Now, the reason I'm saying all that is because of the 4 versions, or you could even imagine a puzzle being made out of the lithograph too. So of all the versions, the only other one you can get on a puzzle is the 1910 painting, and it is very distinct. Scream Insanity 12, I go into the distinctions of each, but it's the one with much more green here and no visible eyeballs on the subject. So someday I might go and get the puzzle of that version also. But, you know, it was the same homeboy. It was already famous by that day. He was 47. He was plenty famous. He revisited his hit, The Scream of Nature, and he decided to paint another one with no eyes. And you know, that version doesn't have that weird, I imagine it's just some kind of post. I don't know. Or maybe it's how he had the cardboard taped through the wall or something. I don't know, dude. But here we are, the Eurographics puzzle, complete. You can see the detail in the puzzling. You can maybe see a little bit of detail in the painting. And it's affordable on the Bay, and it only took Mom Insanity 3 days. Now, is there anything more I want to mention about National Scream Day? No. I was thinking about actually screaming, because I do believe in scream therapy. Do it early, do it often, every day. Every day, just creeping out the bed, just, you know, realizing that I escaped my paralysis demon. But I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it here. I'm not going to do it now, because I got nosy neighbors, and there's a neighbor, in fact, right now on his roof, looking over here. He's cleaning his gutter or something. I don't know. What's up, dude? Okay, but yeah, let's go ahead and read this bio. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you thumbed it up. Okay, he was born December 12th, 1863. Okay. I've done one of my videos on his birthday. He died January 23rd, 1944. I did one of my videos on his death day. He lived to be 80. He painted this version age 30. He revisited the other one. You know, I should really look into get, because this is my whole point. You can't get, they're all public domain, but the one he did in 1895, no one has made a puzzle with it. And the crappy version that he did in Pastel in 1893, believed to be the precursor to this one, you know, before he really committed to the idea and put in all the details. You can't get that one as a puzzle neither. You can get them all four as prints, but I might get the 1910 painted version as a puzzle. But it says here, Edvard Munch was a Norwegian painter and printmaker. Okay, like I said, you check out the other video, you can see all his prints. Whose intensely evocative treatment of psychological themes built upon some of the main tenets of late 19th century symbolism and greatly influenced German Expressionism in the early 20th century. One of his most recognizable works is The Scream of 1893. His later works proved to be less intense, but his earlier, darker paintings ensured his legacy. That's what I'm saying. This version was so famous by 1910, and I suspect he did more versions than 4 in his day, because that's where the money was. 1893, Eurographics, 1,000-piece puzzle. We did it, Mom. I did it. I collected the Scream. Okay. Well, I did one piece of it. Okay. There's a cloud. Maybe it looks better under the cloud. I don't know. Happy National Scream Day. Okay. See. Yep. Oh yeah. So yeah, either you nor I are probably going to Norway anytime soon. So you know, maybe get that. Good. What was the final dimension here? I got to see if I want to frame this. Okay. The puzzle completed size is 19 1/4 by 26 5/8. So that painting is larger than that. Okay. Boom. National Scream Day. Thumbs up. Get out of here. Goodbye.